welcome to the stream, everyone. Hello. Yeah, you can tell what the first song's gonna be. I just thought I would be lazy and use it for the opening little intro music. But yeah, so we've got, I think 13 or 14, well, actually maybe fewer than that. I think it might be 12 songs this time. How many is it? Okay, 11. This is a shorter karaoke stream as I didn't have as much time. Well, that's not true. I did have time and I was lazy. I just got a selection of small stuff. This is gonna be a relatively short stream, not gonna lie. I mean, I might throw something in at the end if I feel like it, but that's only if I feel like it. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll go by the seat of our pants, if that makes any sense. Let's see. Some of you were singing it before. Let's hope it doesn't end in a sleep stream. Yeah, we're hoping to avoid another sleep stream. That's the goal. But yeah. I'm gonna go reveal the songs one by one. Why is the text box so wonky? Why is the chat box so wonky? Here, let me adjust things. I adjusted some things, but I guess I didn't adjust enough here. Let's see. What channel name? We'll slide that over to this side of the screen. Slide chat up a little bit. Okay, that should be better. Okay. So, before we fully get started, I need to get myself properly prepared. If any of you watched that Cooking with Babish channel, whatever his channel's name is, in one of his videos he tried something interesting called Gator Wine, and we're gonna have some of that tonight while I'm singing. So, for Gator Wine, what you need is a very cheap red wine. This is Kirkland brand Pinot Noir. So you're gonna have half a glass of that. Most of you are probably too young to drink, but whatever. Don't drink. Drinking is bad for you. Okay, so you want half a glass of, well, that's a little more than half a glass, but of the Pinot Noir. And then Gatorade, specifically the flavor that was recommended, I believe was Glacier Freeze. At least that was one of the flavors that was more recommended. Usually, Binging with Babish. Yes, that's the channel name. But, usually I don't get Gatorade often, but when I do, it's like Gatorade Zero. In fact, I also got a few other bottles. I have a bottle of Gatorade Zero I've been sipping on. But, this is regular, so this one has the calories for it. But yeah, you just add 1 part to that. It's a bit fuller of a glass than we wanted. That's a pretty full glass. Usually, I don't like red wine. I always prefer white wine, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see. Is Babish right? It does cut back. It cuts back on the things I don't like about red wine. That tastes very mild. Okay, that's actually not bad. I was referencing sophomore. Sorry. I remember that video. That was good times. Good times. I need a little more Gatorade, though, just because I'm not really a red wine person. So, we'll be sipping on that throughout the stream. And I believe we are about... I'll take one more sip. And I have my water with me, too. But, then we'll get started with the first song. Now, I did a little bit of practice right before this stream, but I'm still kind of warming up a bit. Let me see. Let me do a little bit more warm-up this time on the camera. Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you confuse me for. If I could see someone who knew me, you're someone in uniform. I go to church on Sunday, truly, usually more, screaming at the demons while they pushed him through the door. Okay, that's probably enough. Okay. Let me go back to the beginning. I have the lyrics on a separate page up here. Let's see. You were watching Weird Root videos before the stream began. And of course you said, yeah, no motifs involved there at all. I don't know if Charlie's free or not. Alright. I just realized, while I'm actually doing the singing itself, I'm probably not going to look at chat because the thing I have my lyrics up is behind the preview chat. So I'll look at the chat at the end of every song, and, you know, we'll have a little intermission between each song to talk, so. Let's see. More freedom time. Yeah, freedom. Penumbra, Phantasm, World Revolving, Big Shot, whatever. Okay. Oh boy, I'm getting nervous now. Oh, is the audio good? Is this too loud? Or is it not too loud? Here, test lyrics. I'm gonna actually, like, talk over it while the music's playing before we actually sing, just so I can get the audio balancing right. Is this too loud for the music, or do I need to turn the music up or down any? Testing, 1, 2, 3. It's pretty loud. Okay, the music's pretty loud, you said. In that case, I'll turn it down a bit more. Let me go to the chorus again. Just so I can... Okay, testing now. Again, testing, how's the sound? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, lorem ipsum, words, music is... Okay, it's good. There we go. It's good to get that out of the way the first time. Although, some of these karaoke are a bit quieter than the others, so we'll see how long that lasts. Alright. Here lies Charlie. You can tell it's him, since we put his name on the stone. He kept his showers ice cold, used eco-friendly light bulbs, rode his bicycle to work. When the gasoline price rose, he judged with no pretense, fish on the weekends, each morning get up, do the Pledge of Allegiance, never swim in the ocean for fear of shark attacks, bi-monthly get his wife a rose with a card attached, avoiding all the little things that were hard to ask, had a car crash, cardiac arrest, died of a heart attack, golden escalator, all his friends and neighbors huddled there in prayer, around the respirator, catch you later. I'm off to see the man upstairs. They all look like ants from here. Stars and crystal chandeliers. There was an angel at the entrance, checking off a guest list. Charlie wasn't on it and was ushered to the exit. His heart sang. He was breathless. Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I go to church on Sunday. Truly, usually more. Screaming at the angels while they pushed him through the door. Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I go to church on Sunday. Truly, usually more. Screaming at the angels while they pushed him through the door. Abandon all hope. All ye who enter. It was a horrifying sign, but sounded like a neat adventure. Far beyond the halos and the castles in the clouds. Fatso squealing, shackled with some apples in their mouths. Attention whores and padded bras hanging from extension cords, tortured with the products from their favorite catalogs. Here we buy and sell a million kinds of hell. Imagination is the limit to the devil's clientele. Up a dingy elevator, no televised debate will save you from the hell you pay for. Sorry buddy, smell you later. Sidestep fate, went right for the gate. But you know the devil, he loves a good chase. There was a demon at the entrance, making X's on a checklist, who'd kick you in the ass when you begged him for repentance. Those tempted by their senses with the cruelest of intentions. Charlie's heart sang, he was breathless. Excuse me, sir, there must be someone you confuse me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I really don't belong here. I know you've heard the tune before, screaming at the demons while they pushed him through the door. Excuse me, sir, there must be someone you confuse me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I really don't belong here. I know you've heard the tune before, screaming at the demons while they pushed him through the door. You can run from your demons until you are exhausted. One day you will have to stop and find out what they want to keep on running from demons till you are exhausted. You can run to those angels until you are exhausted. One day you will have to stop and question what they want to keep on running to those angels till you are exhausted. Excuse me, sir, there must be someone you confuse me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I really don't belong here. I know you've heard the tune before. Excuse me, sir, there must be someone you confuse me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I really don't belong here. I know you've heard the tune before. And there we go. Oh, I just realized I didn't actually reveal it on the setlist thing. Oh, you didn't see that second song. Yeah, totally didn't see what that second song was there just now. Here, let me pull chat back up. Verity Greystar AI cover. I just saw a video about the Verity thing, like, right before the stream started, pretty much. That's the first I'd ever heard of it. I haven't even heard the original song. I only heard someone, like, reacting to it. Lord. So I literally only heard about that today. But whatever. Boy. Yeah, you didn't see what song's coming up. Definitely, yeah, you didn't see that. Man, this Gator White really is pretty good. Oh my god. This is dangerously sippable. Like, you can't tell. You really can't tell with that. Oh my. So, like you all know, I'll give some background before I do each song. Some post background for the last one. Obviously, you all introduced me to, um, Charlie's Inferno with that one. I think it was the Valheim stream, was it? Or if did I do multiple Valheim streams? It would have been like the first Valheim stream if I did multiple. But, that's the one where I refer to it as like 1950s shopping music. I still stand by that, the instrumental, but yeah. Oh boy, y'all are already making arrangements. Oh boy. So, but yeah, that one's fun, dangerously listenable. I really like that one, version of it someone made with, Jevil, from Deltarune. But yeah, you might see some Deltarune later in this stream, spoiler alert. But okay, so, leading into the second song, so I did see the Backrooms movie in theaters. I have not seen the extra 20 minutes of bonus footage, however, I hear it's good. And of course, then you had the LARPing Tombstone throw their hat into the ring with that, their version of, oh my god. And then Vaver replied with Vaver's version of LARPing's Tombstone's version, like a day later or something, so y'all work fast, I'll say that much. So, if you can't tell already, the second song in the stream for karaoke will be Looping the Rooms. Now, I'm going to specifically use a English cover. I transcribed the lyrics. My favorite version that has this English cover is like a Kasane Tedo version. So I will be trying my best with the English lyrics, but I have not practiced the song as much as I wanted to. We'll give it a go. We'll see how it goes. So, without further ado, here is Looping the Rooms. If it loads. Sorry. I pull out the cassette tape, push buttons to reset states, get lost in the embroglio, move forward and don't I'll say yo. Right behind the doors where I caught a sight of my own back, turned around to check and I saw glimpses of home moving past each and every corner. I keep looking for the end of hell left without a way to get out. Looping, spinning, turning, round and round we go again, round we go again, round we go again, round we go again, falling, 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 fracturing again, fracturing again, fracturing again, fracturing again. I spiral into limbo, a never-ending railroad. Stale oxygen left rusted, an undelivered SOS. Fallen pomegranates hold off hunger-induced mania. Disregard tinnitus ringing loudly in my cranium. Moving forward on and on, but I couldn't change anything. What's the point of my resisting? Looping, spinning, turning, round and round we go again, round we go again, round we go again, round we go again, falling, 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 fracturing again, fracturing again, fracturing again, fracturing again. Oh, I'm opening the door, forgetting if there's more, into the depths of this mad fever dream, continuing it till the very end. Round and round and round we go again. Kind of shorter than I remember it being. I always thought the song was longer. I actually kept it looped a lot while I was working. Like, even today, I had the jazz cover on loop, and then I also had the LARPing Tombstone cover on loop as well while I was working today from home. But, yeah. So. I never knew that's what the lyrics were. I might be able to... Well, I mean, there's multiple English versions, and they have slightly different lyrics, but that's the version that I kind of preferred, and that's the version I kind of memorized. Like, I memorized that before I thought about doing karaoke with it. Damn, that is some good Gator wine. That's addicting. Wow. It might be bad with white wine, though, because, like, again, I prefer white wine, but they explicitly said to use red wine, so I'm just following the instructions. Now, let me see what the next song is going to be. Okay, so the next 3 songs that I'm going to do are rips. I'm not singing the actual song, I'm singing the rip itself. So this next one is actually going to have lyrics in the background, unfortunately. But, I had to... This next one I'm about to do, I had to practice a lot for it. I had to transcribe the lyrics for this next one. To give you a minor spoiler, I have sang the version of... The lyrics in this rip that I'm about to sing. I have sang that song before. I think it was involved in a different rip in a previous karaoke stream. However, this version, got changed so much that I figured that I might want to give it a go. And, some of the lyrics were not in English, and not in Japanese either, surprisingly, if that gives you a hint. And I didn't even try. I just ad-libbed some bullshit into the lyrics for the non-English tiny sections. There's only, like, a few lines, so... You'll probably know it when you see it. I forgot if I started a stream with this rip or not in the past, but we'll have to see. Let me check chat one more time before we get going with this next one. Let's see. So yeah, the next 3 rips will be... I mean, next 3 songs will be rips. Let's see. Okay. Do I want to reveal it? Yeah, let's reveal it. This is Smooth Vanity. Oh, it has a shorter intro than I thought, so here, I gotta be ready to start right off the bat. Excuse me, sorry. It's the Gator wine talking. Alright. Man, it's a hot one. Like 7 inches from the midday sun. While I hear you whispering the words that melt everyone. But you say so cool. My muñequita. My Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. You're my reason for a reason. The step in my groove ain't good enough. I choose to lift you up. I'd give my life if I could get you flayed alive. Because you're under the moon. The motion I get from you, like the loving that can be so smooth. I'll tell you one thing. If you would leave it be a crying shame. In every breath and every word, I hear your name calling me out. Out from the barrio. You hear my rhythm on your radio. You feel the turning of the world, so soft and slow, turning you round and round. Ain't good enough. I chase my words to lift you up. I'd give my life if I could get you flayed alive. Because you're under the moon. The motion I get from you, like the loving that it can be so smooth. Oh, your heart, a aortic work of art. Your love, my knife. Forget about your life. Because you're under the moon. The motion I get from you, like the loving that can be so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that could be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. Or else forget about it. Oh, let's don't forget about it. Oh, let's don't forget about it. Give me your heart, make it real, let's don't forget about it. Oh, no, no, oh, let's don't forget. The slaughter's on. I love to see you come undone, unsatisfied until I got you played alive. So grab a plate, have a taste. Chinese lyrics I can't say, cause your love is flowing through my veins. Now the slaughter's mine, my darling. Get under the knife. Your broken pride, a cut so perfect in its prime. All that I see, 63 Chinese lyrics say for me. I'll be waiting so impatiently. Oh, your heart's aortic work of art. Your love, my knife. Forget about your life. So grab a plate, have a taste. Chinese lyrics I can't say, cause your love is flowing through my veins. Your loving's driving me insane. That one was the one I was the most worried about before the stream, because as you can tell, a lot of the songs that I'm doing in, well, a lot of these streams are right at the bottom of my vocal range. So sometimes I have to awkwardly shift up an octave or something like that, and it doesn't always go very smoothly. But yeah, I mean, that was my attempt, I think. Let me check chat now. Get my gator wine. I come back to Butch's smooth Lamau. Yeah, that evil aura is probably from me having to hit the very bottom of my vocal register for that. Chinese lyrics, I can't say. And the other one was Chinese lyrics ain't for me, was the other one. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna try with that. Also uploaded the Charlie server. Y'all work fast. Y'all work way too fast, man. I need to think about when I'm doing the next other stream, but for another time. Unfortunately, I believe I work next weekend, which throws a wrench into things, and then my birthday's coming up the weekend after that. But, well, kind of. Anyways. So, what's next on the block? Oh, it's this one. Okay. So, this rip is obviously, you know, a rip. But, and it's from a fan channel like this one. Not the same fan channel, it's not RC1972. But, well, this is, how do I introduce this? It's semi-related to Neil Cicerega, but it's not actually a Neil Cicerega song. It's a different song from a different meme, and, the song itself is a parody, so that's also another weird layer to it. I can't really say too much else without giving it away. Well, might as well try. Let me reveal it to y'all. This is Han Solo version of Riding Solo, with that one Cabinet Man rip that we saw. Sounds a bit quiet. Actually, no, I think the volume's good. I'm feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm loving Cloud City, my head's in the sky. I'm Solo, I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, Solo. Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight, finally feeling free, and it feels so right. Oh, time to do the things I like. Gonna see a princess, everything's alright. Oh, no job to answer to, ain't a fixture in the palace zoo. No, since that carbon night's off me, I'm living life now that I'm free, yeah. Told me get myself together, now I got myself together, yeah. Now I made it through the weather, better days are gonna get better. I'm so happy, the carbon night is gone, I'm moving on. I'm so happy that it's over now, the pain is gone. I'm feeling like a taster, cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride, I'm heading out tonight. I'm Solo, I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, Solo. Picking up my blaster, put it at my side. I'm jumping in my Falcon, Wookiee at my side. Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, Solo. I'm feeling how I should join the alliance and it feels so good. Oh, stop feeling misunderstood. Back in the game, who knew I would? Oh, so flat, have to spread my wings. Loving myself makes me wanna sing. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Told me to get my act together. Now I got my act together. Yeah. Now I made it through the weather. Better days are gonna get better. I'm so happy the carbonite's gone. I'm moving on. I'm so happy that it's over now. The pain is gone. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my ride. I'm jumping in my ride. I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. Solo. I'm feeling like a star. You can't stop my shine. I'm loving Cloud City. My head's in the sky. I'm solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. Solo. It's like S-O-L-O-S-O-L-O-S-O-L-O. I'm living my life, I got stress no more. Putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride, I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo, I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, solo. I'm feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm loving Cloud City, my head's in the sky. I'm solo, I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, solo. S-O-L-O-S-O-L-O-S-O-L-O-S-O-L-O-S-O-L-O. I'm living my life, I got stress no more. Oh, I paused that just in the nick of time. I did mess up a few of the words here and there. To be honest, I did not give that one much practice. Like, I practiced the Smooth Vanity one way more than I practiced this, so cut me a little bit of slack. Cover up my ride. Yeah, that was one of the things I messed up. Indeed. But, you know, can't be perfect. Can never be perfect in this world, so just keep calm and drink gator wine, I guess. Great as a karaoke stream with requests and the big... It was expensive with his allocation. I hate to rain on your parade a bit, but I've said this before. Karaoke streams are special to where I do not want to do them without practicing. And usually, I'm more comfortable, since I'm the one that's singing, I'm more comfortable with it being something I know already, or I'm very familiar with. Now, it would be amazing if I could have you all and all of us just in one karaoke room, and we could all do a big karaoke night. That would be great. Like, we all go to one of those weird karaoke bars and just jam it out or something. But unfortunately, I don't know if that's in the cards. So, well, don't apologize. I'm just saying that. I mean, I don't think I would be able to do a viewer recommendation karaoke. Like, that's what the main streams are for, is for me to listen to the stuff you guys make. I don't know. It's a bit complicated is all. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, what's next on the list? We got one more rip. Now, I do want y'all to stick around after the last rip one, because we have, like, more than half of the songs left after that. But the next one, it's a Plock rip. So, and it's kind of simplistic. This one's not the most complicated. Watch me still butcher it royally. But it is a Plock rip. And we're gonna be, there's a song over it, but it's kind of repetitive, so again, it's not long. But after that, we'll be having songs from various other things that I like, and, yeah. But that's just what I'll say. But it's stuff you guys will know for the most part. I don't think there's songs on here that you guys wouldn't really know. Or at least most of y'all wouldn't know in this set list, so. Yeah. Let's go with the Plock rip. It is You Spin Me. And let's get started. I forgot if it starts immediately, but we'll see. bit quiet. Let me turn this up. If I get to know your name, well, if I could trace your private number, baby, all I know is that to me, you look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving arms, I want some. I set my sights on you, and no one else will do, and I've got to have my way now, baby. All I know is that to me, you look like you're having fun. Open up your loving arms, watch out, here I come. You spin me right around, baby, right around. Like a record, baby, right around. You spin me right around, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round. I got to be your friend now, baby. And I would like to move it just a little bit closer. All I know is that to me, you look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving arms, watch out, here I come. I set my sights on you, and no one else will do, and I've got to have my way now, baby. All I know is that to me, you look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving arms, watch out, here I come. You spin me right around, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round. You spin me right around, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, round. And of course the rip loops from there. So again, this one is relatively simplistic, but I felt, I wanted an excuse to do You Spin Me, and this was an interesting little remix of it, so why not? Not the one that I would consider a headliner song, but yeah, it's still here. So, let me pull chat back up. Gray spin, Lamel. I live in Spain without the A. I'm gonna pull out the niches indie bands. In previous streams, I did. Believe it or not, yes. In previous karaoke streams, I did pull out some niche stuff. I will spoil you. The next 3 songs, y'all are pretty much... Actually, no. The next 4 songs, y'all are pretty much guaranteed to know. Because they're from video games. Actually, one of them's from a TV show. The others are from video games. And by video games, I mean Deltarune. But, so, and then the other 2 after those 2 are very popular songs that are memes. They are meme songs, at least. Well, one of them more than the other. But they are songs that most of you should recognize. So, don't worry, there's no extremely niche random BS go in there. But, yeah. Let's see. You're gonna have to do 40 songs. Look, I only have 11 in this set list. This is a bit shorter of a karaoke stream than normal. And look, again, I might maybe, there's no guarantee here, but I might do something else after. Or, like, and by that I mean, like, maybe a few other songs I know, just in the spur of a moment if I feel like it, but I might not. So, temper your expectations. Get more gator wine. There we go. I don't play video games, I watch indie shows on Newgrounds. I don't think I've ever used Newgrounds, really. Like, I think I visited the site once or twice, but I've never, like, actually had an account on Newgrounds, I don't think. Sing the Yo Gabba Gabba thing. I'm surprised I actually know what that show is. I believe I did see some of it, or at least I at least know what it is. Anyway, so this next song is, from a TV show. Now, the pilot got pretty popular. It started on YouTube, and the pilot got pretty popular. And eventually, the rest of the show was produced, and Netflix picked it up. So now you can watch it on both YouTube and Netflix. And it happened to have its final episode got a feeder release bundled with, the 8th episode, in theaters a few months ago. You probably know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, let me check chat one more time. Let's see. Fishtronaut? What the hell is Fishtronaut? Let's see. One of you guessed it. What? Unfortunately, no, it's not Smiling Friends. I have not seen Smiling Friends, but I've heard it's good. So I might watch. I'll probably watch Smiling Friends at some point. But one of you got it. It is the one who's running the show from the Amazing Digital Circus. Now, at first, I wanted to do. There was a Eurobeat version that I really wanted to do because it had an extra verse in it. However, it didn't quite work out, and like the lyrics are so loud in it that it wouldn't make sense to do anything other than just the bass song as an instrumental karaoke version. And even though I really, maybe that's an idea for the thing to do at the end with the extra verse, because that's fun. But at the end of stream, maybe I don't know. So yeah, yeah, the one who's running the show. Let me make sure my lyrics are all ready. All right. If it loads. It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who? We could go on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity, am I getting through? Seems our regime has plummeted south. Don't need to scream if ya ain't got a mouth. Why bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting? It's time you see that this great marquee is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in and take it on the chin, and don't forget who's running the show. Now look at this! Absolute bliss! Oh, what a shock! Watch where you walk! I'm the host, I run the place. Kane, that is my name. Not enthused, just feeling used. Oh, what a goddamn shame! Congratulations, all of my friends. Public relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I'm nowhere close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brains. You whine to me, but you're too blind to see. I'm the one who's running the show. Yeah! Alrighty. Now that one was getting to the higher part of my vocal range. A lot of these touch the bottom of my vocal range, but that one actually got a little higher up in the vocal range. And usually I'm afraid I'll voice crack if I go that high, but it's there. I did actually end up messing up the timing on one of the lines. There was like one line near the end where I think I started like a beat early or something, where the instrumental was a bit weaker. But it is what it is. Let me check chat here. 1 second. Might have a restroom break coming up. Gray, that is my name. I wanted to stick to the usual. Hey, maybe I'll swap it if I do the Eurobeat version later. Maybe. Stick around. We'll see. He's naming more of your playlist, Lamau. It's not like I have a copyright claim. I mean, this stream will get copyright claimed, but still. Oh, Lord. I was tempted to do, and don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. Actually, that's not the worst transition here, because, the next three, actually, was it 3? Yeah, the next 3 tracks are technically Deltarune. So, good transition, I guess. So, as you all know, well, actually, here, I'm gonna do the context for the next one after I take a quick restroom break. So, Let me see if I can play this again and if I can get back from the restroom break by the time this finishes. In fact, I'm gonna loop it just for protection's sake. But I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. I'll be right. Alright, yeah, we're back. We're back. Let me move the set list up so it doesn't block a lot of the camera here. In fact, I can actually remove... Well, no, if I remove a bunch of this, then it's gonna spoil the rest of the stream. We'll just move it up. Yeah, we'll move it up. There we go. So, let me pull chat back up again, and then I'll introduce the next rip. Or, the next song. Someone guessed it already. So yes, this is a track from the newest Deltarune chapter. Actually, that kind of spoils it, because there is no way in hell I'm doing Cutie Mew Mew Magic. No. I'm not learning the Japanese lyrics to Cutie Mew Mew Magic, and I don't want to bother looking up an English translation. So, songs from Deltarune chapter 5 that have lyrics that aren't Cutie Mew Mew Magic. I wonder... What does that leave? How many songs does that... One. It leaves one. At least one song. So, yeah, the next one is going to be Flower Man from Deltarune Chapter 5. And, I actually do have the lyrics for the Onion Sand version on stream, but I'm gonna do the regular version since there already is the Onion Sand version. It popped off, so why I should probably just do the regular Flower Man. And it was kind of weird because I did practice this one a little bit before the stream, but I was off. Like, my groove was bad. It was off, so I hope I can recover it this time, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong that I did right with the Onion Sand version, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, you haven't played Chapter 5? We'll come back in like 5 minutes or something. Yeah. I mean, the song itself doesn't really have a ton of spoilers. Like, we know who the chapter's about. But, well, no, it has visuals too. I don't know. So, yeah, just come back in 5 minutes if you haven't played the new chapter. It's gonna be Castle Tanka. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's get this pulled up. Okay, let's see if I can actually salvage this from practice, but we'll see. This is Flower Man. That's not Flower Man. This is Flower Man. $10'20", the Flower Man is waiting for the touch of his hand, straightening petals out without a plan, like the every daily wish that bothers the Flower Man. With do something to make him laugh inside my little chamber made of glass. So he lit the flower man, with his heart in the sand. So he stands to watch the whole wide world from a can, way up high in the sky, with the sun in his eyes. Ain't it nice? The life forevermore. Flowers. Damn, I forgot that one's right at the bottom of my vocal range too. We shifted it up an octave. Let me check while I have an instrumental right. 10 feet 20 the 10 feet 20 the flower man. No, it doesn't work. I have to go at the bottom of my vocal range again. I wish I could sing just a little bit lower. It's been a long time since I took any... Since I was in chorus. God, that was middle school. Long time. You didn't know... I mean... Oh, you didn't know before Onion Sand? Oh, I thought, like, most people didn't know until the battle itself when they played the game, but, like... Imagine Deltarune fans playing the game. But, totally not me. But, yeah, like, even people reacting to it. That's why I like watching reaction videos, and it's kind of sad watching like, when they get to Flower Man, because they have no idea of knowing when they're just listening to the YouTube OST that there are lyrics, and everyone in the comments has to tell them that they're lyrics, so they never actually experienced it. 10 feet 20, the Flower Man is waiting for the touch of his hand. Fall into pieces still without a plan, yet the everydayly hope that powered the Flower Man would never cower off of its path, even if broken I am more than glass. So the Flower Man, with his heart in the sand, so he stands to watch the whole wide world from a can, way up high in the sky, with the sun in your eyes. Ain't it nice? The light forevermore. Flowers. There we go. Yeah. Again, I'm more proud of the Onion Sand version because they actually, like, recorded that with a bit more practice, but it's there, and I figured I might as well give the original version a try. Weird Al Jingle played when the lyrics started. It's evil. 6 feet under our onion sand. Someone uploaded, believe it or not, in my recommended feed, someone uploaded one of those things where they take a bunch of covers and shove them into one video. Like, they layer everyone's covers on top of each other. And mine was in the very top right. So I left a little, like, SpongeBob comment in the video, like, look, Gary, there I am! But yeah, I have left at least some tiny mark on the Delta Rot bullshit for Chapter 5. God, after the newsletter... If y'all didn't know, Toby dropped a newsletter, I think yesterday, for a post-Chapter 5 newsletter. And, yeah, Chapter 6, definitely shit's getting serious, so. Yeah. You're gonna sing Onion Sand on your karaoke stream, Lamau. Heard the OST on YouTube and I didn't know it had actual lyrics until I heard Onion Sand. I was like, wait, it's a parody of existing lyrics. Yeah, because, again, us Deltarune fans, right? We never play the game. I don't own Deltarune. I am the Delta LARPer. I am LARPstar2426, so... Lord. So, the next song's also from Deltarune. Let's go back a chapter. Well, 2 chapters. Go back 2 chapters here. And, think to yourself. Alright, it's Chapter 3. What song from Chapter 3 has lyrics involved in it? Even if they aren't sung, like Flower Man. What song? Do you think Black Knife has lyrics, except for, like, the scream, roar? No, I'm not doing a fucking dinosaur roar for Black Knife, and that's it. The world revolving. That's Chapter 1, not Chapter 3. Come on, Chapter 3. There's, like, one song that actually has lyrics in Chapter 3. I'm not talking fan-made lyrics, I mean literal lyrics. Big Shot. What does... Well, okay. That's Chapter 2, but yes, technically Big Shot has lyrics. I think he's coming for me into the phone. Yeah, technically it has a lyrical section. But, like, Chapter 3... No one's got it yet. Really. Come on, there is one... I at least want someone to guess it correctly before we do the song. Here, I'm just gonna keep sipping my Gator wine until someone gets it. Chapter 3. A song with lyrics that aren't sung, but has lyrics. Do you want me to give you a hint? I'll give you a hint. There's 2 versions of the song. There's 2 sets of official lyrics. 2 sets of official lyrics. 2 of them. No, it's an official lyrics, not fan-made. Chapter 3. Mr. Antenna's TV Time. That's not the song. That's not the song I'm talking about. But Chapter 3. Which song? Come on. One of you's bound to get this. It's in a mini-game. It's a song from a mini-game. Come on. Guess. Finally, someone got it. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's Raise Up Your Bat. Raise Up Your Bat. Come on, people. Oh, God, looping the roof. Shut up, man. Yes, it's Raise Up Your Bat. But that begs the question. I only practiced one of the versions, but I have the lyrics for both versions pulled up. I have the regular lyrics, and I also have Ralsei's lyrics pulled up. Should I do the regular lyrics? Should I do Ralsei's lyrics? Or should I do both? That's the question. Because I have both versions pulled up. You don't know about Chapter 3? Well, some of you do. I mean, I'm not saying you have to. It's not required viewing. You know, I'm gonna start with the regular version. If I feel like it, I'll throw in the Ralsei version. But yes. Raise Up Your Bat. Actually, before we actually play it, I need to reveal it on the set list. Raise Up Your Bat. Okay, let me make sure the lyrics are in order. I have the regular lyrics and the Ralsei lyrics. That's a bit quiet. That's a bit better. When the demon heart is crying and the blood is rushing bright, raise up your bat for the burning fight. When your hope is slowly dying and your future's lost its rights, raise up your bat and fix it right. Let's knock them dead into the night. You know, there was actually YTPMP with Family Guy that had fan-made lyrics in the instrumental solos, the guitar solos, but that would be a little harder for me to do, so I didn't think of it at first. But maybe, who knows. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall shine you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way through the waves. Follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall shine you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way through the waves. In fact, the version I'm talking about, the Family Guy version, it got removed from YouTube, but it got added back recently. But if you want to look it up, I think it's called Race Up Your Pop-Tart, I think? Or no, it's Butter Up Your Pop-Tart. That was what it was called. When the demon heart is crying and the blood is gushing bright, raise up your bat in a burning fight. When your hope is slowly dying and your future's lost its rights, raise up your bat and face what's right. Let's knock them dead into the night. Of course, we had to have the Susie Miss note at the end. But yeah, so that was the regular version. I wonder if I should, maybe I will use that as bait to stick you all around. I might throw on the Relze version at the end, I think I'll do that. I think I'll add on the Relze version at the end, just to get y'all to stick around a bit longer. Haha. Nailed the Relze part. What do you mean nailed? Wait, were you singing it? But, like, I did not do the Relze part, but I have it pulled up, and I can do it later. And I probably will do it later, so, in this stream. Let me pull chat properly back up. Oh, yeah, you were singing the Relze part. But, yeah, I might do the Relze part later. Let's see. So, Wano version of this sentence mixes Robbie to the official lyrics, and I didn't think of that? Let's try something else. There is a Wano version? God, I want to hear that. I want to hear the Wano version. Damn. I didn't know that was a thing. Robert Hunter Wiki Greystar page is going to be so massive. You get a wiki, everyone gets a wiki. Oh, God. I mean, I have a wiki for my Minecraft server. I was going to build, like, a farm here, and you built... Okay, no, I should finish that. On my Minecraft server. Anyway, this next one, I'm gonna get it out of the way. It's a short one. This one's a meme. This one's just straight up a Deltarune shitpost, and it's like 30 seconds long, so I'm just gonna knock this one right out. It is driving in my car right after a beer. Yeah, let's just do it. It starts immediately, so I have to actually be ready for it. Wow, there's like 0 start. Okay. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles in an hour. Little do you know, I filled up on gas. I'ma get your fountain making ass. Pulverized as fuck with my Ferget truck. It seems you're out of luck. Truck! I know there's an extended version. I'm not doing the extended version. I just wanted to do the shitpost version. Originally, I had the extended version in the set list on YouTube, but then I'm like, no, I'm not going to learn the full version. So because that breaks down a little faster in the verses for it. So we were just doing the chorus there. Here, give me a quick second. I'm going to fill up my water. I mean, Gator One's great and all, but I do need a bit more water. I'm not even going to, like, mute myself or turn the screen different. I'm just going to let you hear the sound of my voice gradually disappearing as I'm walking away from the room, and I'm going to get water, and I'm pouring the water from the fridge, and I'm, getting water. And look, you can hear my voice slowly getting louder because I'm getting closer to the computer again. Wow. Oh, isn't that amazing, guys? I'm getting closer to the computer. And the microphone. Also, say hi to our live studio audience, Agnes Tachyon, Kasane Tedo, and Nice Nature. They got a front row seat to this. And all the other Fumos I have in the back, in the peanut gallery. So we have 2 more regular songs. These are just straight up regular songs. Like, there's no... I mean, they've been used in memes before, but they're straight up regular songs are the next 2. Let me pull chat back up. And you should have heard of these. At least, I hope you guys have heard of these, because they're pretty popular. At least they were pretty popular. Let's see. Someone already made the joke earlier, okay? You aren't the first person to the sleep stream joke, okay? Let's see. Charona. It's my Charona. Orange. Okay. Next one is, It's a Sin by the Pet Shop Boys. I really hope you all have heard of this one. It's a pretty popular song. Pet Shop Boys, I mean, a lot of people know who they are. Anyways. Forgot the intro. When I look back upon my life, it's always with a sense of shame. I've always been the one to blame. For everything I long to do, no matter when or where or who, has one thing in common too. It's a sin. It's a sin. Everything I've ever done, everything I ever do, every place I've ever been, everywhere I'm going to, it's a sin. At school they taught me how to be so pure in thoughts and word and deed. They didn't quite succeed. For everything I long to do, no matter when or where or who, has one thing in common too. It's a sin. It's a sin. Oh, I messed up that one. Let me go back 5 seconds. Everything I've ever done, everything I ever do, every place I've ever been, everywhere I'm going to, it's a sin. Father, forgive me. I tried not to do it. Turned over a new leaf, then tore right through it. Whatever you taught me, I didn't believe it. Father, you fought me, 'cause I didn't care, and I still don't understand. So I look back upon my life, forever with a sense of shame. I've always been the one to blame. For everything I long to do, no matter when or where or who, has one thing in common too. It's a sin. It's a sin. Everything I've ever done, everything I ever do, every place I've ever been, everywhere I'm going to, it's a sin. It's a sin. It's a sin. It's a sin. All right. I felt course, I did mess up in the middle there. However, that, if some of you might have noticed, that is right in the middle of my range. Like, that is perfect. A lot of these songs have been scraping the bottom, but this one was right in the middle. I had, like, no problems reaching for any of the notes with that. That was pretty much... I wish I could find more songs that are pretty much in that vocal range, but no. Let's see. Pet Shop MX. Wow. I thought Bad Girl was gonna... I don't know what you're talking about there, unfortunately. So that song was less of a meme. I mean, it's been used in a few memes, but the next song we're gonna do actually is a full meme. In fact, I was only introduced to this song through memes involving it. I want to see if any of you can guess this song. It's a regular song, but it got famous for its music video. Because its music video had the main, you know, performer and singer in the middle of a room, but the room moved around the person. And, like, the walls were on wheels or something like that, to where it looks like the person isn't moving, but they're, like, shifting forwards and backwards. And, like, there's other weird effects that were done to make the music video interesting. Ah, yes, some of you got it. Yep, some of you got it instantly. Next song is Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai. Am I saying that right? I think I am. Yes, the funny rearranging furniture song, yes. So that's the next one. And since I spoiled it, let's just go in without any further ado. And it's a wonder men can eat at all. When things are big, they should be small. Who can tell what magic spells will be doing for us? And I'm giving all my love to this world, only to be told I can't see, I can't breathe, no more will we be. And nothing's gonna change the way we live, 'cause we can always take but never give. And now that things are changing for the worse, see, whoa, it's a crazy world we're living in. And I just can't see the half of us immersed in sin. It's all we have to give these futures made of virtual insanity now. Always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting of a new technology. Oh, now there is no sound, for we all live underground. And I'm thinking, what a mess we're in. Hard to know where to begin. If I could slip the sickly ties earthly man has made, and now every mother can choose the color of her child. That's not nature's way. Well, that's what they said yesterday. There's nothing left to do but pray. I think it's fine to find a new religion. Whoa, it's so insane to synthesize another strain. There's something in these futures that we have to be told. Futures made of virtual insanity now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting of a new technology. Oh, now there is no sound, for we all live underground. Now there is no sound, for we all live underground. And it's virtual insanity. Forget your virtual reality. Oh, there's nothing so bad as a man-made man. Oh yeah, I know, yeah. Futures made of virtual insanity now always seem to be governed by this love we have for you. useless twisting of a new technology. Oh, now there is no sound, for we all live underground. Oh, now this life we live in, it's all going wrong, yo. Out the window, you know, there is nothing worse than a man-made man. Oh, there's nothing worse than a foolish man. Virtual insanity is what we're living in. Yeah. You know, I didn't plan to go full send on that. I started, you could probably tell, I started trying to go with the low, because I'm always more comfortable singing in the low. But since that one was rubbing up against the bottom so much, I, you know, by the chorus and the second verse, I'm like, all right, full send it. Even though in practice I tried to like walk a line between stepping up and down an octave. In this one, I'm tempted. I should have just full sent it from the start with a higher octave. But I mean, I always get, you know, worried I'm gonna voice crack or something. But that's better than me like graveling out at the bottom of my vocal range like I did at the beginning of the song. So I don't know. If I could just have two more notes lower, I don't know. Man. Here, I'll check chat. Like singing other songs, falsetto. I don't know if I call that falsetto, but I don't know. Song, but I sing anything else except the actual song. My Brother in Christ, that's a mashup. We are in the sea of a gutter space here. That's a mashup. Call it what it is. You were singing Stuck Inside over the chorus, Lamau. Of course. I've been away too long. Lord. Okay. So that was the end of the official list. However, I did hint at a few things, and part of me is like, well, I do have the Ralsei lyrics for Raise Up Your Bet, so yeah, the set list is empty, by the way. Here. There's nothing below. So that would have been the end, right? However, I can stick around for a few more. Let's do Raise Up Your Bat, but it's the Ralsei lyrics. Where is it? There it is. Will I be doing lazy? I don't think so. I'd have to practice for one of those. When the... Oh, I almost did the normal version. No. When the happy heart is smiling and the sun is shining bright, raise up your hat for a funny sight. When your cat is slowly sighing and its fur is looking white, make sure to check your micromites. Let's get your friends and fly a kite. Follow me into the dark with your heart as the ark which shall guide you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way through the ways. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the ark which shall guide you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way through the ways. Alright, here's the second part of the Ralsei lyrics coming up. When the sleepy duck is crying and the mom is kissed goodnight, raise up your bat for baseball delight. When your pancakes slowly frying and your future's really bright, bring extra s'mores to the campsite. I bet my friends still wanna fight. There we go. Okay, so we did the funny. We did the funny there. I think I'm gonna do one more. If I'm gonna do one more, I think I am gonna try the version of one who's running the show, but it's the not the karaoke, the Eurobeat one I found, because it had an extra verse here. The one who's running the show, Eurobeat, because that one was fun. And it had the extra verse in there too. Yeah, there we go. Might as well try it. If it gets messed up, it gets messed up. But I feel like doing one more. So this will be the last song of the stream. It's a little loud. It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree? Who answers to who? We could go on and on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity. Am I getting through? Seems our regime has plummeted south. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Why bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting? The time you see that this great marquee is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in and take it on the chin, and don't forget who's running the show. Now look at this! Absolute bliss! Oh, what a shock! Watch where you walk! I'm the host, I run the place, Gray, that is my name! Not enthused, just feeling used, oh, what a goddamn shame! Congratulations, all of my friends! Public relations are getting a cleanse! Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the game to just ignore the pain, cause all that relates is how you run your brains. You're wanting to be, but you're too blind to see. I'm the one who's running the show. Alright, the new verse is coming up. I'm your buddy Kane, sits right there in the name. Your sense of friend, you know it, but for reasons I just gotta pick your brain to help me ascertain. And thinking on the best new ways to entertain. His brain will make you go insane. Hey, say it's not so bad, you should have been so bad. In spite of my benevolence, you only show malevolence and madness. So quit your sadness. You test my patience, no more pretend. Now your salvation has come to an end. You could have anything if you would just give up and love me. Your stupidity is past infinity, cause I am running the show. Alright. Yeah, again, I didn't plan to do that one. That was just an addition thrown in. It was a bit complicated, and I actually forgot I had the whole second verse, so that's why I kind of forgot some of the lyrics to this, the last verse there. But, yeah, let me check chat here. It sounds AI as fuck. I don't think it, I don't know, it doesn't sound AI to me. Like, let me check the description. I mean, yeah, the channel isn't huge, but I mean, the video kind of popped off. I don't know if it's AI or not, but whatever. I just like Eurobeat. I didn't think a lot about if it's AI or not. I still don't know, but it is what it is. But yeah. Sometimes AI slept. Yeah, I bring up a good point. That was the last song. I'm done singing now. But just to give you an example, one thing I really like, even though it is technically AI, or at least I liked in the past, was shoot, what was it? What's the name of the album? Was it Black Sabbath 50s? Yeah, it was this. So this is an AI. This is AI. What I'm not gonna play a bunch of it. I'm only gonna play like a few seconds. But like it's an entire album, but like kind of reinterpreted as like 50s sort of music. But it's not bad. To the poor. Yeah, time will tell on the power. It's just the whole Paranoid album by Black Sabbath, but it's supposed to be 50s. And obviously, yes, it's AI and it's from a year ago. But yeah, sometimes AI can make some interesting stuff. Usually, I'm against it. But yeah, it's complicated. It's always complicated. The Gooner remix of Cry For Me. What do you mean the Gooner remix? Okay, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it though. That's all the songs I wanted to cover. Obviously, I will probably have more AI, more AI. Greystar 2426. I will probably have more karaoke streams in the future. I just have to build up a set list first, and of course we'll have other streams too. I know I've been meaning to get to a lore stream as well, so there's more and more that's on the list on the chopping block. So yeah, let me head to ending soon. Where's that? No AI. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go like, what's that one guy? Quebblecop, is that his name? Who like he just made it himself into an AI to where he didn't have to record himself playing his games in his own videos. He just had an AI of himself talking for him in his own videos or something, and everyone was like, "Dude, what the hell are you doing?" Anyway. Yeah, no. You are not getting a gray eye star 2426. That is not in the cards in the future. So, but yeah. So, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I want to thank you all for watching the stream tonight. No, it's not going to end in a sleep stream, unfortunately, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Hope you all have a good one. I'll announce when the next stream's gonna be. I don't know exactly when. I never know when. But like, especially since I work next weekend. But I'll try to squeeze something here and there. It's not like I can't do anything during the weeknights. So yeah. I'll see you all whenever that next stream happens to be. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. And peace out, everyone. Peace.